you're good to go.
Thank you very much. All right. Today is May 10th. It is 9 a.m. and we are here to meet for the Economic Revitalization Committee. And we've got 3 items on the agenda today. Mr. Mimi, item number 1 is a resolution authorizing CEDACOG to execute certain documents on behalf of the city of Williamsport. The floor is yours.
Good morning, everybody. This is basically another one of those housekeeping items that we're looking to put in place for the utilization of CEDACOG to help administer the CDBG program. And it's a list of a few administrative functions that they would be filing on behalf of the city. And the list was provided. Jamie is here to answer any questions you may have, but again, it's one of those housekeeping issues that we're working to resolve, similar to the policies and procedures that you approved at the last round of council meetings. If there are any questions, happy to answer.
Mr. Pelisi, is there anything you'd like to ask in relation to this?
No, thank you very much, Mr. Boyer. It all seems pretty standard boilerplate procedure that we have to go through in order to get these funds. So no questions. Thank you.
I feel the same, so I appreciate that, Mr. Mimi. Keep up the good work with CEDACOG, because that's obviously stuff that, as we've mentioned in the past, needs to be done correctly so we can continue to benefit from federal programs. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
All right, we'll cruise then on to item number 2, appointments and reappointments. This is for the Williamsport Civil Service Board. Steve Smith of 825 Franklin Street is appointed to a staggering term from 5/11/23 and ending on 1/2/24. Mayor, if you'd like to expand a little bit upon first, and then we'll get into the other appointment.
My apologies here. I was talking. Which one were you going with first? Sorry about that.
That's okay. Mr. Smith.
Yeah, got it. All right. Yeah. So before you have Mr. Steve Smith for an alternate for the Civil Service Board. Obviously, Mr. Smith was an employee of the city. Now he's over with RVTA. Has knowledge in this arena. Obviously, we're happy that he has put his name forward to serve in this volunteer capacity. And again, it's an alternate, so as needed on the Civil Service Board. Our Civil Service Board does a great job. The regular appointees there, but if and when he's needed, if folks can't make it, Steve has offered to fill in as this alternate. So I'll turn it back over to you, Councilman Biden, for any questions for Steve as he is here.
Mr. Pelisi, as always, anything that you'd like to add first?
No, other than I personally know Mr. Smith. I think he's make an excellent addition to it. So I'm happy to see he's willing to step up and be part of the Civil Service Board. So thank you very much.
And I'd like to share my sentiments of appreciation. Thank you very much as well. I do understand being somebody that's been involved with the city for a long time. It's very valuable that you'd like to continue to share that knowledge, even when you don't necessarily have to. So thank you for that. All right. And then we have another appointment for the Redevelopment Authority. Mr. Thomas McDermott is reappointed to a 1-year term starting on 5/11/23 and ending on 5/11/24. Mr. Mayor.
Yep. And just one last thing for Ms. Frank, just reminded me, thank you. For Steve is going to be, he's filling a term, so he'll be a short one, and then we'll come back in the relatively near future to reappoint that, because he's filling out a current term that left. Yeah, so Mr. Tom McDermott for the Redevelopment Authority. He's been on the Redevelopment Authority for a while now, and so this is a reappointment. Again, happy that he has agreed to serve another term on the RDA. They're doing a lot of great work right now, as you all know, RDA and now the Land Bank, which our RDA folks serve as the Land Bank Authority as well. And so have Mr. Tom McDermott he's here as well to a question, but just again, I'm thankful for his willingness to serve.
Mr. Pelisi, anything you'd like to add?
Nothing other than to expand upon other than what the mayor's already said. So thank you very much for your service. We greatly appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Uh,
Enjoyed my time with the redevelopment authority and look forward to the projects coming ahead in the years forward.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. McDermott. There are some pretty interesting things that the city is involved with and have been involved with for the past couple of years. So I hope that you're able to help see some of that to completion from that you've helped start as well. So thank you.
Absolutely.
All right. If there's nothing else on that item, we'll go to item number 3, which is any related items. Is there anything out there from anybody that'd like to add from members of council or the administration today? There is not. All right. Seeing and hearing none, I think that we can put a gold star on our record time this morning. Mr. Pelisi, if you'd like to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
You sure you want to end it this quickly? I mean, I enjoy hanging out with all of you so much.
Just do it.
Nope. I will make a motion to adjourn.
I will second that.